So we are at a dealership looking at a Sprinter because we want to be proactive and start finding the next Sprinter.
We are all excited looking at this. We don't know if this is the one we're going to be getting. It's 2023. Currently, right now we are 2023 April, and it's rare finding, and its price is like $20,000 less than 2025, and it's brand new. It's only 54 kilometers, so we don't know if we're going to pull on this one. It's all-wheel drive, and it's not 4x4. So we're just still debating between the all-wheel drive and 4x4, and also this motor is different.
I'm not really debating, guys. I just travel. He is debating.
Debating based on this motor, if we can still do it South America. And
Rather than looking inside, he is looking in here, so as you know.
Yeah. So it's twin turbo, and it's a 4-cylinder motor. So there's a lot of improvements have been done compared to this. This is OM654, and the 6-cylinder one is OM642. So there's a lot of improvement have been done from the 6-cylinder to this one. But it does have some issues with, I think after 250,000 kilometers, you need to change the timing chain. So that is something, a common issue for this motor. And then also it has some cam shaft issue. So I think that's been improved with compared to the initial ones. I think this motor was originally from 2016. So it's been a lot of those bugs have been resolved compared to what I've been reading online. So the only problem will be the DPF issues. So this motor, the DPF is in along with the engine. So it's so they have improved on the DPF compared to the 6-cylinder. So I'm thinking maybe this may be a better option for South America. I know a lot of them may be deleting the DPF, but I'm something that I don't want to do that. I want to stay environmentally friendly, and also I think the diesel is widely available over there, but it's not clean as European and American. I mean Canadian, the North American diesel. So it's not low. I've been reading this, not everywhere you can find low sulfur diesel there. So, but I think, I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me, put it on the comments what you guys think. I think maybe this may be burning the even if we don't use the low sulfur diesel, because this is the DPF is, I think there's less issues compared to the 6-cylinder. So that's where I'm thinking of going for the all-wheel drive. So still I can go a little bit off-road without, and also has more clearance. You can see it has much more clearance compared to not all-wheel or 4-wheel drive, right? So we wanted to have all-wheel or 4-wheel drive to have better clearance, so just we can go a little bit off-road, not crazy off-road, but just, so I think we don't want to, we already have an extended van, so we don't want to go with the extended, we want to go with the 170 just without the extended, so it's only going to reduce by another maybe 1.5 feet or 2 feet, but we are okay with that.
So right now our bed space is too big. We don't really need that big.
So you will see our current van. We have it list our videos. So if you see other videos, you will see our current van set up. So it's going to be similar to that when we set this up. The stereo system, I think we have most of the things that we need. Just the stereo system we might have to upgrade. Other than that, I think we have what we need over here. We are not looking for too fancy. We might have to, maybe aftermarket, we will have to put the seats that's going to swell. I know it doesn't have this Sprinter factory one, because we might have a setup over here that we can work remotely.
So let's see, guys.
Yeah,
We're
just
gonna keep
let
you
us know what
posted.
you guys think, and if we should buy this. And this van has been sitting here for about last 3 weeks. I've been seeing this.
Where do I see the kilometers it's gone?
Let's see. I don't know how does it.
Started maybe? Yeah, there.
55 kilometers. Yeah, it's brand new.
So we'd love to hear the pros and cons. We are very limited with time now. We've been taking it slow, but I think we should start, because building alone will take a lot of time.
Is it powered up? This one has a. It's not a. Back has a camera. So it's pretty high. Yeah, nice and high. 2013 is what we have. I feel like it's much lighter. So we just left from the dealer. So the dealer is not a Mercedes dealer, so it's a local dealer who bought the van from Mercedes, brand new. And so it's, I don't know exactly when it was manufactured in 2023, but it's from the manufacture date, the warranty is 3 years or 60,000 kilometers. So the dealer is going to call tomorrow Mercedes and see if we can extend the warranty. But if we can't extend the warranty, still we would have about at least another year to year and a half of warranty. So once I know that, so we're going to see what we can get, negotiate the prices. The price that he listed is about almost $20,000 less than 2025 model that Mercedes dealer is selling for. So that's a really good deal that we can actually use those money, $20,000 of money into building the van. We can add, so that's going to help us. So we think that this is a really good deal, because it's brand new. It was just sitting on Mercedes dealer, and it still has warranty if there's any issues to deal with directly Mercedes. So and the only thing that we are still debating is this the van we should be buying for our travel, for the whole world travel that we are thinking of. We have to, the whole plan is we want to travel South America, so and then also Europe and Africa and Asia and then Australia. So so this van is going to go a lot of places, but not everywhere they have ultra sulfur diesel, so that's something that we are worried about. So we might have to maybe travel in Europe, and but if you go to Europe after we finish Europe, won't take a whole lot of time, and then we would be going to Africa and South Africa. So we would be finishing all that, and African continent, a lot of places they don't have good diesel, so that could be a problem for this van. I don't know. So we're thinking about. I haven't heard a whole lot of issues with the DPF on this, the OM6. This motor is OM654. In Europe, they're using this motor in the Mercedes cars. So the problems that I have read is timing belt issues, but not timing belt, timing chain issue after about 200,000 miles. So that's something that when we get close to that, we can get to a good Mercedes shop and get the timing chain replaced at that point. So we are prepared for that. So other than I think also the camshaft issue. So I think the camshaft issues are started in the beginning in a lot of the European cars, and I think the motor is originally it started from 2016. So a lot of issues have been fixed by now with the camshaft issues. So I think the major problem we might be timing chain issue. We might, I don't know if the new ones have been improved or not, but if we have to deal with, that's what we might have to deal with. And low sulfur, if it's not low sulfur, I think maybe this motor might be better than the OM642 motor, which a lot of people have issues. That's prior to the 2023, and I think I'm hoping we wouldn't see that issue with this, because I'm not seeing a lot of people talking about deleting the DPF and all that, which I don't want to do that. I would like to stay environmentally friendly, and I don't want to think about that unless I had no option when I go to South America, if I have to do, because that's the remaining vehicles also doesn't have the DPF over there. If that's the case, then but in North America, Europe, and any places that widely available low sulfur diesel, I wouldn't want to do that. So that's something that I want to stay environmentally friendly, and I think this motor may be a better one compared to the OM642 motor that a lot of people having issues, because the DPF is way far from the motor, so it doesn't heat up well. So this one is in the motor, so it heats quickly, and so I think that helps to keep the DPF clean. So we are planning to start traveling in 2026, before winter. So we have very limited time, right? So to start building.
So the building alone takes over a year.
Yeah.
Here in Canada.
Yeah, especially
with the weather.
And also I'm not building it full time, so I had to build it weekends and after I finish work. So I'm still working full time. So at some point.
So pretty much weekdays are written off. Only the weekends. Even then.
Yeah. So there's not a lot of time. So at some point next year, early next year, I will have to probably quit and finish building it. We have to see how it goes. But I like to build it myself. So that way, because I already built one. So if something breaks on the way, so I know how to fix things. So for that reason, I want to build it myself, and also learn about the motor. So one of the things that I liked in this is there's lots of space around the motor. So if you need to access, and I did change the timing chain with my 2013 Sprinter, but this one you can't change it by yourself. it's better. You had to take the motor out to the timing jazz, so it's not something that I would be entertaining on the road. But if
that
there's,
we don't have to worry for 150 miles.
that's we don't have to worry about for about 250,000 kilometers. At least a lot of the issues starts coming after 150,000 to 200,000 miles. So we don't have to worry about that for a while, because this is not going to be used as a cargo van, so it's going to be traveling. So even driving all the way to South America, I think maybe 100,000 kilometers. So when you go to Europe, maybe, or when you around that's where you probably will have to, when we might have to change. So it depends on how much we drive. So I like this motor as far as if the DPF is not going to be an issue. Let me know what you guys think. I haven't seen a whole lot of people using this new motor in like this is anybody who's driving 2023 and after Mercedes in South America, to drive South American trip or to African trip. Well, I don't know how this motor would handle.
So we'd love to hear from those driving vehicles from
anybody,
2023 onwards, Sprinter, in those countries, because it'll help us figure out if low sulfur diesel. Especially
if anybody who's using this OM642, even if there is anybody who is driving, if you're watching this video, because there's many Mercedes cars that's released after 2016 has this motor. So it's OM642. Sorry, not OM642, OM654. If you have this motor in your car, and if you have driven in Africa, use those diesel, and if there's no issues, I would really like to hear from you guys. So that would really help us.
That's really decide. The only thing that's kind of holding us back right now.
Yeah. So other than that, we like this van, lots of clearance. So we like the all-wheel drive. We wanted to buy all-wheel drive or 4x4. So it can give a little bit of extra clearance. So if you go into a beach or something, so we don't want to get stuck in the sand. So hopefully this can help with a little bit of if you go on the mud or in the sand, or even on the snow. So we would like to hear from you guys. Please comment, write your comments down. We would be looking at your comments. And thank you for watching if you have got up to this, and we want to really hear from you guys.
Looking forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.